Hey, let's talk about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So right off the bat, let me say the presentation in this game is amazing. Exactly what you'd expect from a Nintendo game. Runs at a smooth 60 frames per second and looks the best that Mario Kart has ever looked. Now, whether you've played this on the Wii U or not, it's important to note that this is the definitive version of Mario Kart 8. I'll get more into that a little later. So here's some of the specs or the breakdown of this game, some of the things you can expect. So the game has 48 tracks. It has all the original ones from the Wii U version as well as the DLC. So you got your Big Blue, you got your Excite Bike, and then you have all your normal ones, Mario Kart Stadium, Sweet Sweet Canyon, frickin' Moo Moo Meadows. Alright, so if you haven't played Mario Kart 8, one of the big additions that this has for the series are these hover sections. In these sections, your kart becomes magnetized to surfaces, so you can go on the wall, you can go upside down. It's pretty cool. And I'll be honest, at first, this was a strange concept for me. But once I saw it in action and I experienced it for myself, that was pretty awesome. And in addition to just being a hover section, there's a cool mechanic where you can bump into other racers and both of you gain a boost from it. So, as you can imagine, this makes multiplayer pretty freaking cool. And, it changes the dynamic a little bit. When playing online, I often find myself working together with another player to stay ahead of the pack. Alright, and speaking of boosts, I'm very pleased to see Nintendo bring back the purple boost, the third tier boost. Honestly, it makes the game so much better, and it makes the tracks way better. Because there's a lot of drifting in this game, so it adds another layer of complexity. Love it. Thank you, Nintendo. It almost feels like it should have always been like this, but perhaps it was removed from the original Mario Kart 8 to level the playing field a bit more. Alright, so now let's talk about the online. They really didn't change much from the original Mario Kart 8, which is a good thing. Except, I might be wrong about this, but I think the ranking system is done better this time. I don't recall if you lost points in the original Mario Kart 8 if you perform badly in a race, but here you do, so that makes it more fair. Again, this might have been in the original, let me know if I'm wrong, but I think that's something that was added. That's pretty cool. I love the ranking system in this game. So yeah, it's pretty cool seeing that difficulty progression online as you get better and better at the game. I did run into a hacker once. He had like a 7,000 score, which for the game is pretty high. Like, holy crap, he must have been playing since launch. At first I was like, wow, this guy's really, really good. But no, he was hacking. I don't even know how you can do that. Anyway, now let's talk about the big addition in this deluxe version, which is battle mode. So battle mode is way cooler than I thought it would be. You have 5 different battle modes and 8 arenas, so you can imagine the variety that you'll have playing. The modes include balloon battle, which is your standard balloon battle. You get your items, you have a certain number of balloons. If you get defeated, you lose half of your points. So that's kind of cool. If you get defeated before the time runs out, you lose all your balloons. You'll respawn with, I believe, 3 balloons, and then you'll get half your points taken away. Then you have Renegade Roundup. This is like Cops and Robbers, pretty cool. Then you have Bob on Blast. Bob on Blast is just like Balloon Battle, but with just bombs. And you can stack the bombs, so you can get like 20 bombs and then just unleash it. It's pretty amazing. Coin Runners. Coin Runners, you grab coins. That's it. It's awesome. Then you have Shine Thief, which you might remember from the GameCube version, I believe. That's pretty cool. It's one of my favorite modes, definitely. Person gets a shine, has to hold it for 20 seconds. People chase him or her and try to destroy the person. It's great. Now let's talk a little bit about card customization. Card customization, if you didn't play the original, is pretty amazing in this game. And I won't get too much into the specifics, but just know that there's plenty of carts, plenty of wheels, and plenty of gliders to choose from. These give you access to a ton of combinations. And then, of course, the characters also influence your stats. And I welcome this because this is another layer of complexity that keeps the game going and rewards not just skill, but thought. Now, one thing I'd like to see added online is the ability to play Grand Prix mode. And I know that there's tournaments and there's other things you can do. And I understand why Nintendo probably stayed away from this, because people come and go online. Not sure if it can be done, if it's a good idea, but that'd be really fun. That's my preferred mode of play. However, if you do have friends and you guys don't want to jump online, you want to play locally, this is where the Switch really shines. This game is a perfect example of the Switch's versatility and function. Don't have another set of Joy-Cons? No problem. Simply turn both of them on their side, you hand one over to your friend, bam, now you got 2 controllers. Now it's not as comfortable as having another set of controllers or a Pro controller, but it's pretty cool and it works just fine. You can even enable the gyro steering if you're into that. Then of course you have handheld mode, which feels pretty tight, looks just like the TV. And again, if you played the original, it has all the good stuff, the replay, the slow motion, so you can get your freaking Luigi memes. I'm sure you've all seen that. Now my only real complaint is that I would like to see more tracks, more of the game. I don't know, maybe 8, 16, 24, whatever you want to give us, Nintendo, I'm all for it. So that about wraps it up for this review/discussion that has no score. Leave a like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.